So important news in relation to XRP. Ripple came out. Basically, Donald Trump has banned CBDCs. It is a 4 hours old article. As you can see, let me read it for you, but you can see it. President Trump signs executive order to ban CBDCs, which are Central Bank Digital Currencies. Now, why is this important? This is important because of the fact that everything that Ripple does and all the quadrillions that have been promised by every other influencer on internet that plays their music and then they point towards the air. The quadrillion, they all were based on CBDCs. CBDCs getting banned means kind of death to the overall volume and everything that was promised. Because if there is no CBDC, there is no trillions of dollars or quadrillions of dollars of volume for Ripple to acquire, because to my knowledge, they had 10 major CBDCs that they had signed with banks and countries. The names that they disclosed of the countries were Bhutan, Republic of Palau, Montenegro, Georgia, Colombia. Their dates are available. You can go and check. And with a lot of banks. In total, they have over 100 partnerships. And if you go and read their partnership agreements, they clearly talk about CBDCs. They have zero interest in XRPL or their stable coin, which is not used by anyone at the moment. Their market cap is, I don't know, $50-60 million, which is less than 1 month expenditure of Ripple as a business. So overall, the whole reliance of XRP community and Ripple as a business was on the fact that eventually banks and countries are going to use this through CBDC, and this is going to be the main leader of this overall thing. If you go and read the white paper of Ripple, whatever you touch, CBDC comes out of it. When you read the version 1 of it, actually Ripple was all about CBDC. There was nothing else. This was the overall sales pitch and the reason that Ripple was created. So this is a very big blow. It is not something small. Ripple is a US-based business, and if they want to survive and operate there, if there is a ban on something and they continue to do it, I don't know how this thing goes hand in hand, but the news is going to come out into the market, and it's going to get portrayed. Of course, the XRP fanatics or the army, they are going to maybe find some blue colors in it and paint it in a greener manner and say that this is in favor. How is this going to be in favor? Only God knows. But you can go and do your own research, look up that article. It's not one article, sorry. It's on everywhere. It's on Reuters, it's on fortune.com, it's on Bitcoin Magazine, everything. Everyone has pretty much an article on this thing, that CBDC is banned. And if you have any idea what CBDC meant for Ripple as a business, you would understand that now Ripple is just stuck with e-commerce transaction and some other institutional level transactions, if they are able to capture institutions to agree to use XRPL. So their transactions volume is going to dramatically reduce to billions from quadrillions. So you can understand the gap. It is massive. Massive in a sense that when you compare 1 million to a billion, it might sound that it is similar, but it is not. Like 1 million rice grains, you can put it in a salad bowl, that's like 7 liters or so. But if you are putting it into a room, you're basically going to take 1 billion rice grains in one room. That would be a size of, I don't know, 5 into 5, 5 into 5 into 2. So in meters. So the difference is massive. And then you compare billions to trillions, and then compare billions to quadrillions. It is massive. You're basically talking about an ant and Burj Khalifa, that kind of a difference. If you compare billions to quadrillions, you can go and do your own math. You'll find out how massively they are different. And if you are not going to have that kind of volume, this is going to become really difficult. Then the only way for Ripple to continue and survive would be to push their stable coin and XRPL. That's their only way of surviving. Other than that, I don't think they have any other fancy products that are dwelling around in the market that they can go and do a sales pitch for it. They really need to push their stable coin, and they have like thousands of stable coins to kill. You have DAI, you have USDC, you have USDT, the king of market that owns US debt as well. So you have series of people to kill, and that's really, really difficult. On top of it, the crypto market itself is very small. This whole pitch was on the fact that it is entering Forex market, the oldest market of the world. It is going to tap into those trillions of dollars and quadrillions of dollars of transaction volume, which is untapped. But if you're creating stablecoin and you're coming back to this small ass market that itself is so small that Warren Buffett doesn't even care about crypto because it's so small. There's only one coin that is over $1 trillion. If you remove Ethereum and Bitcoin, there is nothing left in the overall market cap. You have over 10,000 coins, and they all are nothing in comparison. That's not how it is in stock market. In stock market, you have multiple trillion-dollar companies, and then you have 900 billion, 800 billion. It is not a dramatic gap that you have one coin that is sitting at 1.2 trillion, and just you go down to number 20, it's sitting at 1 billion. You don't see this kind of crazy gap in other markets, but that is exactly what is in crypto. So overall, you cannot rely on stablecoin. It's not going to work really well with XRP or with Ripple as a business. Their only hope is XRPL, and then it's again going after businesses and institutions and begging to everyone to use it while they have like millions of other options to utilize. It's going to be a hard kill. CBDCs was an easy fight because this was kind of their idea. Every other CBDC that any other country started doing was because they saw Ripple. So it was their sales pitch, their innovative idea. Ripple was identified as Ripple just because of CBDC. So banning this thing is a major move. It's as big as the announcement of ETF on Bitcoin or introducing ETF overall into crypto. So I hope influencers, they keep up with the green side of the market and they continue to portray it as a good news and it doesn't backfire. But if the cat is out of the basket, market is going to bleed. If the market understands what has just happened, that's going to have a really bad impact on the price of XRP.